Welcome back to the Weebs Closet, guys. I'm Wamu.
Not cars.
You don't like cars? Me neither. And we're back with Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, episode 4 of season 3. Don't know what it's called, but
It's called Dio, bro. It's called
Tower of Grey. That's right. We're in a plane, and they're looking for a fly, but it looks like they got attacked by a fly. Maybe the fly was a stand in the.
Did you imagine? No, the fly had a stand, which was it was a little scarab. Beetle. There you go. It's a.
Oh yeah, it was more like a beetle.
Yeah.
Was what it was. Yeah, and we're on our way to Egypt to meet with Dio, and yeah, we still have one more guy to join our little party, and I guess it's gonna be this dude that's on the plane.
The Quicksilver guy.
The biggest plot hole of this episode was that there was like 12 people on the flight to Egypt, which like if you get on an international flight and there's 12 people, you've just struck like the most rare item in all of history.
And you be lucky if there's no kids in there. That's the other part.
Yeah.
There's always a baby crying.
There's always a baby crying. Don't fucking take it. Put them with the pets in the dump.
By all means, don't take them. Period. Like it's not the right spot. It's a hassle.
Ask yourself this: does your baby need to fly international? Do they? Your son doesn't need to see the pyramids. He's only 2. He can't comprehend what's like time and space and how they were even made. We don't know how they were made. Well, you think he has the answers? You fucking crazy. Alrighty.
But yeah, guys, check our Twitch, check our Twitter, check our Patreon. We got Uncas. We got 1 week early access for Jojo, Ruby, and Villains Like is over.
Yeah.
But soon enough, we're starting a new one.
Actually, by the time this is out, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and we'll be a few in there.
Hell yeah! So check those out. And people over there get bi-weekly podcasts as well as 1 monthly Uncut movie. And shout-outs.
Shout-outs are White Glint 209, Austin Peterson, Alex A, Chengy Raptor, Esri, Sophie, Wolves Gaming, Fontai Steel, LPM Heart of Steel, Lachlan Bond, Jason S, Kelsey Tokunaga, Whispery Wall 228, Kiki Vares, Chris Uhas, David Salazar, Hunter Chilas, Cornhorn, Orasi, Raymond Pond, Super Monoman, Nico G, Margie Micah, and Spade As.
Thank you guys over there in Patreon. Thank you guys in YouTube. By all means, keep liking, commenting, and subscribing. We want to see that number grow. We're right now sitting at 6.5. Not really, but hopefully, and help us make it there. And then help us make us to 7K.
I think by this time,
because we're soon at 6.2, right?
Yeah.
Close. We're close. So yeah,
shit, we might have hit it by now. Let me check.
I'm actually curious now.
We did it.
By oh wow, on the dot.
6,200 subscribers. Thank you.
Dot. Thank you guys. By all means, keep doing it. We love to see that. We love to fucking see it. Alrighty, guys. Without further ado, let's start the show in 3, 2, 1, go. Somebody has a lot of fun.
Our first bare titties in JoJo.
I mean, whenever you can control people, And I want the blood.
So his powers are still relatively similar to Phantom Blood.
Yeah.
Just with the stand.
Okay, I thought that was coming out of the hands for a second.
I just hear Zeke Yeager, I'm going to be honest.
It does sound like him. Is it the same voice actor?
Yeah, from what I've heard.
Nice. God damn, that voice actor has been around for a while. Don't stick out. Don't stick out. Don't stick out.
Everybody's like plain Jane, like regular ass people. They're dead, like asleep though. Like they look like zombies.
I mean, they probably are dead. I'm wondering now that you mention it. Probably that's like sucking it dry. It's just the beetle. Just fucking bite it.
Don't wake everyone up.
Oh wow. In other words, don't talk.
This may be a dumb question, but stand attacks don't affect the outside world in any sort of way, right? Like, stands can only hurt stands, correct?
I don't think so, because he did grab the tree whenever he was falling from the.
Ooh. So
And
I was thinking that one dude could do like the emerald
Oh my God.
move
Yeah.
and attack him, but I don't know now.
Goddamn. And then the other idea. Oh, he's grabbing the tongue. Holy shit.
Ugh. This thing's like alien, like the Xenomorph.
Yeah. Then the other thing is that in the jail cell, he kept bringing things to Jojo.
That's right.
Holy shit. The fuck is this? Sorry, 16.
I can't wait for the Mob Psycho moment where everybody's like, "Isn't your fortune telling just like bullshit?" It's like, yeah, all the names I made up were just fake. Not a single thing landed. Okay, he's on this plane. You just have to find him.
Look at the one that doesn't look like a regular person.
Yeah, that's main characteritis. Why should be the fucking old man?
Oh shit.
Oh my god, it literally has all their tongues. It's disgusting. Don't burn the plane down.
I mean, I wouldn't expect it to explode, but I would expect it to like get really hot.
It might be the pressure. I don't know, like, it's always in movies that take place on a
Yeah.
plane. They're like, oh, it doesn't work the same when we're in the air. The pressure of the plane.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy's just straight up being controlled as well.
Is he like the pilot? That's the one person that you can check.
That's true. Ugh.
Ooh, the tongue.
This dude's strong. Okay, so he totally did the emerald splash, and it didn't. I don't know. There might just be a hole in that. Like,
I mean, he's like, oh, it's not hitting anybody because he's hitting the wall.
yeah, exactly. This is definitely how it feels to swat a fly, but
Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, so it was the open.
what the fuck? It was. Wow.
To think that something so small can be a stand, you know?
So what the hell was his deal? So he was just like a terrorist or something.
Jeez. Well, he killed the pilot.
どちらへこの先はコックピットで立ち入り禁止です。知っている。お客様。
How were you awake and hearing all this bullshit and not say anything?
Right. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Oh my god. This guy sucks.
Whatever you say, Daddy.
Also, that's another thing right there. Like, what I've learned from my mom working for an airline is like the pilot door.
It's locked.
It's like it's not just locked. It's like reinforced with like heavy material so that nobody can break in.
Yeah, like you cannot shoot in or whatever.
Yeah, so Joseph has to be like a maniac.
I mean, granted, this happened a while ago, so it could have been before it got like that.
That's true. Yeah, happened in this is like the 80s.
Wow, they're censoring this shit? That sucks. We'll check the Netflix version afterwards. How can you talk without a tongue, buddy?
Thanks.
I mean, he still has his tongue. It's just split in half, which is weird.
Get the spliced tongue.
Because he's still moving. Having to black this out must have taken them a long time.
Yeah.
In some animes, they change the blood from red to white, so sometimes it looks like jizz. Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's in China.
Just reversed.
This is my third time flying the plane.
He's like, oh yeah, when I was 16, crashing plane 3 times.
Well,
It's just a bad luck charm. I don't know why Joseph keeps riding in planes. It's like it's gonna go poorly. It's
has he tried a helicopter? That is so far from Egypt.
Yes.
Which answers your question of them going to Egypt immediately fighting Dio.
Surely it can't take you 40 more episodes to find a plane. Oh right, well we're not flying anymore.
Yeah, he's talking to Speedwagon, so
Fuck yeah.
dim sum.
主食としておかゆを食べることが多いんだ。じゃあポピュラーなピータンと豚肉のおかゆをもらおうかな。では私は。
Poor Abdul.
これからわしの馴染みの店に行こうというのに。あ、そこのダンディーな旦那。
Hot cola.
ほっと。ほらは冷たいもんと相場が効いてる。
Joseph is such a fucking boomer.
Yeah.
He's like, everything needs to be the American way or it sucks.
Yeah, so like closed-minded or narrow-minded in cultural exchange. His voice actor sounds very familiar.
I'll have to listen in a little more close.
あのようなスタンド使いに飛行機内で出会ったならあの飛行機なら今頃はカイロについている
Couldn't Speedwagon's company just supply them with transportation?
That's he will.
Oh, that's who he's talking to?
Yeah, he said like the only people can be in there is just us and the crew.
Okay, yeah,
That's
that
it.
makes sense. See, that's smart.
80日間で世界一周4万キロを旅する話が
80 days.
わけなく行けるさ。そこでルートだが
The problem is that you need to make sure that in those 50 days you can kill him because then
Yeah,
this girl's dead.
true.
But wait, like
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I see the
46
the
episodes.
46.
海のシルクロードを行くのだ。私もそれがいいと思う。陸は国境が面倒だし、ヒマラヤ山脈や砂漠があって。
I like that. I like. It's the first time that I like see the kids like paying attention or like following instructions willingly.
Oh, is this the other guy?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Kakyon is so like, I guess because his family must have traveled like all over the world because he's so cultural.
Yeah, he did say that he was in Egypt like last time. Yeah.
That looks just like Chun-Li.
It did.
That's hilarious. Show me your forehead.
You're annoying. I don't like your eraser head hairstyle.
Hong Kong, famous for its kanji.
Good point.
Yeah. That's kind of like a Vinland Saga moment right there.
貝とカエルの料理に見えますが。確かに全然違いますね。まあいいじゃないか。わしのおごりだ。何を注文しても結構うまいものや。
How do you even dig in on frogs?
お、これは。どうじゃ、うまいもんだろう。ほら、この人間たち。
Dio!
そうそう。
Menacing.
貴様。
The rice stand.
The rice stand.
危ない。スタンドだ。
Ooh, he blocked with a robot hand.
I mean, he'll melt it probably. Never mind.
Break out the fortune-telling cards.
It's the clock.
なんという剣さばき。シルバーチャリオット。
Silver Chariot. Didn't you call him Quicksilver?
Quicksilver. I mean, granted, it's because the color, you know, so it was there. I'm not gonna take any points for that one. Granted, Chariot has to do with being quick. So I'll take that one. He doesn't seem to have the thing. He probably does have beef with Dio. And the fact that they reacted is the reason why he's like, okay, these guys reacted. I'm going full force.
Yeah, they would have, or the dude would have attacked him right off the bat if he was like under that thing. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
what Kekun did. Kekun immediately drew the picture and then like attacked him.
No remorse.
This dude was like, "Hey, I can't read kanji
In Hong Kong.
in Hong Kong. Could you please help me out, sir?"
I mean, granted, that was his friend, like Joseph's friend's restaurant.
True.
Could it have been a Japanese restaurant? Maybe, but at the same time, it makes no sense for them to have a Japanese menu or like written menu.
Yeah,
In Hong Kong.
Chinese dishes, because those are definitely Chinese dishes.
Yeah. And then you also have, again, the whole mannerism of like the tea and whatever, like it just didn't fit. So they probably meant to say Hanji or whatever, but since it's a Japanese show, they just decided to
makes
say
sense.
kanji.
Yeah.
So that's probably what they went for. I don't know if I like a stand using a weapon. If like, because so far we haven't seen that, right? We've only seen punches, we have seen grass, we have seen gems, right? But like an actual weapon, I mean, I get it if it's like the stand of like steel items or whatever, then he can manipulate a lot of things that have steel. I see it, but holding an actual rapier, it just feels kind of odd. So I'm waiting to see what else he can do besides the Zoro clock maneuver.
I like it because they seem to be like almost like psychological battles in a way, where it's like my willpower is fighting your willpower, and it doesn't necessarily mean like if I get slashed by the rapier, which you don't even like, if you got stabbed by it,
Yeah.
you know, in a certain position, it might be like the equivalent to getting punched really hard by like Star Platinum. So it could be like that, but
Yeah.
I like it. I was on the train where I thought that like they were just gonna be like natural animals in a way, or
Yeah.
like human form or like a bird, like
Yeah, and then the thorns, which against the kind
Yeah.
of grass, or if anything, more of a what's the people that can control animals one up?
I know what you're talking about. Can't remember.
Druid.
Oh yes, yeah, I really dig this. But I think you hit the nail on the head where it's like this is where the length of the part comes in. Because I legit thought we were just going to Egypt. Like we're going to Egypt somehow. This stretches out. To...
I honestly thought that we were gonna make it immediately too. I thought that they were gonna see that, and then something would happen, and then it's like, okay, now it's a cat and mouse chase. But no, they didn't even make it.
Yeah, and now we got to get a. I guess they said they're taking a boat because they showed it on the map. Their route. Something has to go bad there, and then I guess they just walk. But they have to get there within 50 days, or Holly dies. So
Yeah.
I like that it's a race against time, but I'm just like wondering now, like how are they going to stretch this out? And according to what we've heard, it's like maybe it didn't need to be stretched out so far, but I still hope it's entertaining because as of right now, like I love this.
It's pretty good pace right now.
Yeah.
Like the moments that they start stretching it out, then we'll probably catch on to it. It's probably gonna be like that
true.
Vinland Saga moment where we're like, nothing is really happening. Things are like mentally things are happening, but psychological. That's what I was going for. But nothing is actually happening in the story.
There's definitely 3 episodes in a row where I was like, I don't know about the pacing here. You know? Yeah.
But like, so I'm pretty sure that we may come across those. So that's probably where people are gonna be like, second episode, please. I'm waiting to see what else they bring in, especially like I said last episode. I'm always curious. I'm gonna be curious about the stands, because it's it's like, I don't know, a new Pokemon, right? A new fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's like, it's what else exists out there that's gonna be fucking crazy. We still don't know what this one does, so I'm curious to see what it does.
Definitely. Alrighty,
guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We definitely did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we enjoyed it. You know, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Hope you guys enjoyed another Weebs Closet reaction. A special thanks to our Patreons. We appreciate your extra support to keep this channel going. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.